Color tone brushed by the pig name will never have a ring of its own diamond fit. Cause the pressure was emitted by another, not a chin. Acceptance, I used to give a about it in its essence. Impressive is not my weight and less than charade, a guest list. Party favors, a half-baked chips on the table. The host is a showboat, 9 out of 10. I done seen deep waters in the fence, but it's never determined what I yearn. I'd rather be in a before the sign of the skin. Pro to show the work that my theory stay intact. That the tactic is to put my heart in the stats. The phone, cause the phone keep stacked. I gotta bet the house built a home on my
All my fears been subsided. No more look back, rewinding. Look what fate done provided. Alignment, refinement.
big chips in, ain't got nothing to lose. On my worst days, still got nothing to lose. Keeping every word, ain't got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose.
All my fears been subsided. No more look back, rewinding. Look what fate done provided.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Here we go. Satoransky with it. We know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
And here comes the break. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Well, if you have an opening, hit that gas pedal, and you will get it easy, too.
There's a screen. Satakurski's. Oh, and he misses the dunk. The shot by Satoransky, no good. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Simmons. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. To the paint. And the basket by Sangelli.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
A nice shot by Simmons.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. It's tipped. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Here's Diakite. And play. That one goes careening off the glass. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
And here's the fast break. Here's Angelia. The shot's good on the assist by Sadaransky.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Sadakurskis. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Simmons. Second shot opportunity. Diakite can't get it to go. With the teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Here's Luwawu. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Number 5.
Driving the lane. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Both shots good from the stripe.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
The shot by Sadaransky, no good. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Sadakurskis. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Well, he just looks so confident right there, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Inside. Here's Luwawu. Outside for Simmons. Uncovered. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And that one drops.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
They set the pick. That's to Luwawu. Shot from 12. The putback. Here's Omoruyi. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And already they take out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
So it's the visitors now. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
It's rebounded by Jock.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
And here is Howard. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
But Trey, that doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Pass to Fresh. There's the screen. Howard. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. There's 1:26 left to play here in the first. Pass to Satoransky. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Howard wide open. Good on the triple. Howard's got 8 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
That one drops for him. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Fresh. 18 feet out.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Now, Satoransky. He's got 5. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Fall. It's rebounded by Jock. Out to the right wing. To the wing right side. Here's Howard. Count it! He got it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's just great awareness. One eye on the clock, one eye.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They needed a jolt from that second unit, and that's exactly what they got.
And he drives in, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Tim, in your career, you played at every level of basketball, pro and college and before. What's the single biggest change in your mind as far as professional basketball outside the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think globally the level of play has just risen dramatically. There's a much greater belief now that you can actually make it to the league, even if you're playing outside this country. And then the G League has created a much more streamlined path for those who want to work their way into the league.
G League has been terrific.
Sure has.
To the inside. And it's Vesely missing.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Down low, Diakite can't connect from short range. Off with the layup. And they're pushing it up. Back to Simmons. To the left side wing. And Luwawu gets it to go. Luwawu's got 5 now.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
And that one drops for him.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And the first one at the line is good. And Simmons drops them both. Now, here's Satoransky. 8 points for him. Fires top of the key. That shot is off.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Out left to the wing. Back to Simmons. Snatched away. There's the steal. Simmons on the wing. From deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. Simmons got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Back to Satoransky. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Diakite with the rebound.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Luwawu. Simmons inside. And Simmons slams it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to come to the league.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. At the top of the key, Hernan Gomez. Here's Norris. Shot clock at 3. They need this one. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
And the home team has possession. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And the shot goes in. And that's 12 points for Howard.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been. And it's why they'll continue to go to him.
A 3-ball. The offensive rebound. Pass to Fall. No good with the layup.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Tries the spin move. Back to Howard. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jock. Here's Hernan Gomez. He's covered by Fresh. Clyburn. And the layup is good. He's got 6.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline. Space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
They set the pick. To the inside. They swipe it. With the drive. Pass to Norris. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Jock.
Yeah, that's a sigh of relief heard from the bench. Weak defense didn't cost him that time.
And Forrest gets it to go. Forrest has got his first points of the night.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Howard in the post. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
Howard with it. He's got 12. Here's Fresh. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team. Number 20. Nicholas.
Takes the 3. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
First personal foul.
That's good from Howard.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Forrest. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Fires for 3. Here's Vesely. And a slam dunk by Vesely.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Not enough on that one as it misses.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Here's Forrest. He has 5. Down low. Pass to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Missed inside. Here's Norris. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Leading by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. That's to Luwawu. Screen by Simmons. From downtown. The 3. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Yeah, defensively, you just have to be better than that. You know he's a very good three-point shooter.
Inside. And here they come. The finish. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
Fast break, here they come. Satoransky with it, outguarded by Simmons. The shot from the low post is good. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Luwawu. He has 5. Fires from deep. Rebound by Vesely. From outside the arc. The rebound by Luwawu. Satakurskis. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 6 points for him.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Luwawu. Outside, Simmons. There's the triple. Diakite can't get it to go. Tries to the hoop. Can't hit from in close.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Pass to Omoruyi. That 3 off the mark.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
No good from Luwawu. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. So, Tim, when you look at the current landscape of the NBA, the talent level seems to be at an all-time high.
Well, Kevin, there are more high-level shot makers in this league than ever before as guys continue to add shooting range and creativity with their handle.
And they got to be always evolving, right? I mean, you cannot rest on what you've done.
Well, the league now emphasizes high-level shot making more than they ever have. And in the era of the three-point shot in particular, it's crucial that you add that to your game.
Absolutely. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? Thank you, Allie.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Both teams will make substitutions. This is his third free throw attempt of the game. You know, Tim, you hear some players now feeling they're being unfairly criticized. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I do believe it can get personal at times, but listen, if you are in this league, I think it helps to have thick skin because you are going to be criticized from time to time.
But players do pay attention, don't they? They know what's being said and written.
They pay a lot more attention than they let on, Kevin, believe me. And if they're not listening, somebody in their inner circle is. I promise you that.
Pass to Laprovitola. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know, all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Off target with his three.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards
has been impressive.
And that one's good. Chop. Here's Latrovitola. Still scoreless. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Come get it, come get it.
Back to Howard. Here's the screen. And the call will be against Hernan Gomez. That's foul number 2 for him. And the home team has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Latrovitola, no good. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Inside, Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Here's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
There's the 3. It's rebounded by Jock. A steal out to the right wing. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Provitola's got his first bucket in this one. Pass to Forrest. Here's Jock. 1 second left. Driving in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And do not go away, as we'll be back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions, only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
They're still struggling to find the bottom of the net from three-point range this half. They were much better in the first.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I tell you what, they've got a nice reservation for him over on the bench. If he keeps this up, 4th turnover already.
Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. To the left wing. Goes back up. Diakite with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Luwawu drops in the layup for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
It's good.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
The quick look, no good that time. It's tipped. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play. Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
GA in recent seasons we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Banked in off the glass. Luwalu's got 6 in the quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Fade away. Shengelia. Five on the clock. And the shot goes down. Here's Simmons. To the middle. Pass to Omoruyi. Now Simmons. Five to shoot. Off target from outside. And here is Satoransky. Can't connect from long distance.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looked frustrated.
That one good for 2.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
To the wing on the left. They set the screen. And here is Simmons. This seems to be an era, Tim, of parity in the NBA, but some say there has been a lack of rivalries as well, kind of the culprit.
Well, I think it's tough to have rivalries as often now because you need some sort of a history in the postseason, and I just don't think we've had it. Kevin, also, I think it's because some of the stars have changed teams as frequently as they have, makes those rivalries less likely.
Can you think of the last real rivalry we've had in the postseason, even going to the finals?
I think it has to be Steph's Golden State Warriors and LeBron's Cleveland Cavaliers' 4 straight finals appearances.
Pass to Shengelia. It's up a 3. The rebound by Luwalu. And they're moving it up. And a wide open look for Simmons. And the baseline jumper, no good. Puts up a deep 3. Bangs home the trifecta. 19 points in the game.
Creating spacing. That's his 3rd three-pointer of the night and his 2nd this half.
Pass to Diakite. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint. And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Satoransky's missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Fades away.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Shoots a 3. He doesn't hit that one. Pass to Diakite. Here's Omoruyi. To the right side. Here's Luwalu. They get it back. Diakite. Here's Shengelia. And stolen by Simmons. .115 left in the 4th quarter. So, Tim, when you played, you were one of the league's best sharpshooters. Did you ever look around and pick things up off of other guys you watch shoot the ball well?
No question. In fact, I learned a lot about how to move off the ball by watching other guys as I made my way through college and eventually became a pro. And even when I was in the league, I would study other players to pick up things on their footwork and how to get my release a little bit quicker.
Give me one player that you really studied hard.
Well, there's no question Del Curry was a guy I watched because he needed very little time to get that shot off coming off of his screen. And unfortunately, several times I got there late against him and learned my lesson.
And Satoransky wide open. He fires. No good from outside. Al Simmons. And so the home crowd treated to a win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
That's why yo drop the math. Go against the squad and get. Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flop, who sell out the tours, who rap your doors, who go harder than them and never let off before. Who got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like he did all his chores. Life's I'm rich till I divorce it. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor.
Okay, chain nastier than bust down. Saw my wires, then a bomb diffuser. Take a jet to the jungle, was healing my soul. I didn't see my froze, filter with. I still did numbers in this game. Only thing changed is to tell numbers on the plane. Retired, bus chain, watch plane. I don't do, but baby, I don't judge. Do your thing. I'm a king, you don't see me drop no tears. Back to back, white coops, like veneers. Came in this game thinking was my peer. Broke my heart, I ain't know they was that weird. Give you they word, they be breaking that so do that in the streets, cause eventually you seeing me. That's why I be in the crib game and on D&D, cause you can't play with me and not let you see the beast in me. Call saying Fayetteville, they go fact you me like that and make up for them rainy days. Can't be on the court and be a coach and take my game away. Catch you on that freeway, we reenact. You hear me? Who ain't rocking with me? Tell them to start from zero to make it out of the deep. Remember being young, seeing pops on streets. Now I'm trying to put bodies in seats. You hear me? Hold up. Who ain't rocking with me? Tell them to play with their life. Fumble their college degree. Tell them to face all that time and still be solid as me. Do years then drop a hit the day of release. You hear me? Hey, I got ahead of them. I should have listened. I turned back and tried to rescue them. See, you started hating because I got ahead of you. I ain't tripping. That ain't gonna stop this chat on my. You hear me?
Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flop, who sell out the tours, who rap your doors, who go harder than them and never let off before. Who got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like he did all his chores. Life's I'm rich till I divorce it. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor. Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flop, who sell out the tours, who rap with your doors, who go harder than them and never let off before. Who got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like he did all his chores. Life's I'm rich till I divorce it. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor.
Yeah. Premier on the track. Hey, yo, shout out to the NBA. What's your favorite team? I'ma break down all the teams and show you how I flip it into a rhyme scheme.
Take your time.
Pay close attention.
Break it down.
I'm in Atlanta with the Hawk. I poked him, he fell quick. I used to be a scalper like Boston, I sell ticks. My Cuban link chain so heavy my neck hurt. Call me the Brooklyn Nets, in Brooklyn I network. Get fly in Charlotte, spread my wings like a hornet. Every time I hear your music, I fast forward. If I was bipolar, I'd as soon as my mood switch. Something like Chicago, cause I'm back on my bull. In the gym working on my Cleveland Cavs. I be running like the horse on the Dallas Mavs. Hungry, so I gotta put some food in my stomach. I need some sweet and sour sauce for my Denver Nuggets. In the getaway car, I had to work on the engine, the crankshaft, cylinder head, and the pistons. These rappers is my kids, call Moria. I'm in the golden state of mind, a warrior. Rockin' like Houston, I don't give a. I don't rap for free, I sell verses.
Swiss beats and Timberland. Indiana Pacers jacket with the zipper. I just got a haircut with some LA Clippers. Like the Lakers, bring the chip to my city. Shout to my bleak ass Memphis. I be on my Grizzly, heat like Miami. Get bucks like Milwaukee, Jada Kiss already said that. Shooting like the Timberwolves, I ain't missing fam. Timber, knock the trees down on your timberlands. Birds call them pelicans. Knicks in the rain, lightning and thunder. I'm a hustling veteran. I'm a survivor like respect me from Brooklyn to Compton. I was born in 78. Never been a quitter. 2 years ahead of my time. I'm a 76er. They my sons. We some trailblazers, you heard? A bunch of kings floating in them Bentley Spurs. Pat Pulse, way more than just a rapper. Swoop down and snatch my prey like a raptor. Used to shop at Jimmy Jazz. I'm different. Y'all some cowardly lions eager to meet the wizard.
Playing basketball. Playing basketball. Playing basketball. Basketball.
Have you ever been selected? Who you a fool for this? Who you a fool for this?
Let her cook, let me cook. Never gave it, I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them, we ain't never making up. Back for everything I ever lost, I'm on the mission. We turned the whole house into a booth, we in the kitchen. Let her cook. Woo. Big low come through frying. Hey, let her cook. Okay. Too much cake out bow. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying. Woo. Let me cook. Big low come through, shut down, I'm bringing that. Run up on it, you want, I'm swinging balls out. If them bad is gloating, put them out. Got my ankles on your them toes out. Let's get it. And got a little fatter, now these little matter. Okay. Got a little better, I don't even think that matter. Like she only want no. These can walk a mile and need your bench, she saying. I ain't gon' cry no Hunter, I ain't gon' cry no Ray Feeder. I got my own cake, you ain't gon' make me wait either. Yeah. My ever cheat on me, I bet we break even. No, still my bet he can't leave me. Never gave it, I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them, we ain't never making up. Back for everything I ever lost, I'm on the mission. We turned the whole house into a booth, we in the kitchen. Let her cook. Woo. Big low come through frying. Hey, let her cook. Okay. Too much cake out bow. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying. Woo. Let me cook. Early bird, get the worm. Give me I want your ain't teach these the game. No, these tender, let them learn. No, they hate to see me win. Play that ush, let it burn. Hold up, wait up, me. Let me talk my. I can't let up on these. Why? I'm finna drop again. Hey. Gave you the recipe. I did. Can't get this sauce again. Gave them a head start this time. Lost again. Never gave it. I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them. We ain't never making up. Back for everything I ever lost, I'm on the mission. We turned the whole house into a booth, we in the kitchen. Let her cook. Woo. Big low come through frying. Hey, let her cook. Okay. Too much cake out bow. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying. Woo. Let me cook.
Save the day. I know you're up so early. It takes some time to learn my ways. I promise that I'm better. I'm better off with you, I'll stay. Like a carnival, holding on to midnight. Like a carnival, holding on forever. Like a carnival. Celebrate. so familiar. Haven't I been here before? I know your smile is falling. Pick it up and smile away. A place with you is better. I'm better off with you, I'll say. Like a cornet, oh, holding on to midnight. Like a cornet, oh, holding on forever. Like a cornet, oh, let's celebrate.
Here tonight, better off anyway. Here in the night, better off anyway. Here in the night, better off anyway. Here in the night, better off anyway.
Like a cornet, oh, holding on to midnight. Like a cornet, oh, holding on forever. Like a cornet, oh, holding on to midnight. Like a cornet, oh, let's celebrate.
Yeah. Al, Chris Crack, Casdini. Pull up with a Salvador and a cold kid, man. Soon as Vincent stroll in, know the business. When I was young, had goals and ambitions. Somewhere along the road, codependence on the pole position. Grew up without a boulder. My father going missing. Mom working 2 jobs to make sure we had a loaded fridge. No rotors in the crib and a stove in the kitchen. Y'all stay repeating how y'all clothes dripping. As a kid, my clothes drip, cause my mother had to wash my school fit and line dry them every night, cause they the only ones I owned that it fit. So in the morning, pull the uniform from the rope and clip and throw them on, even though they was wet, and hope the other kids ain't noticed the drip. Come on. That's why my bed be no soda mixed in. That's why I don't stress these grown rappers throwing it so that I hit in. Bring the to my lips like Beyonce knows kissing. Joe Schmoes throwing shows just to say they throwing shows. I ain't showing unless my Venmo clicking. Uber Eats, I ain't coming home unless I'm holding chicken. Then I don't dip until the Folgers kicked in. A lot of boldness in they post, but I see no mentions. God grant them serenity to accept things they can't change. Courage to change the things they can, and wisdom to know the difference. But we slow. Throw your rocks, the entire house. We're not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' lead the cold sores inside your mouth. But we slow. Throw your rocks, the entire house. We're not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' lead the cold sores inside your mouth.
People think ain't real, wasn't paying attention. I was on the jukebox playing selections, tending to several investments. Line, I was trying to stretch it. Uncle Fester, she a good teacher. Lessons, keep her melting. Salad with pepperoni, ain't eating healthy, cheaper sections. Always got